Hi, Aquarius. This is Just with your April 2020 general reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So, Aquarius, you know what? Some people are having a lot of issues with career and finance, and I'm sure some of you Aquariuses can admit to that too. Some of you Aquariuses also can say, "Yeah, I lost my job, and money is really tight right now." And if that is your case, you are taking your time. You're taking your time. You're waiting. You're waiting for the right time. It's like you guys got. Do you have an inside track? Do you have some inside information that I don't know anything about? You can email me. Email me. Let me know what the inside track is, because some of you, or just that genius energy that you have, you are waiting to a very specific time to make your next move, and it looks like your next move is going to be your right move. You guys are going to be on fire. You guys are going to be on fire. You guys are getting ready to make a move. And I'm not saying it's happening right now, because there is a period right now, at least, that you're stuck still. But it seems like when the wheels start to move forward again, you're going to be on the right side of the wheel. Let's say you're going to be on the right side of the wheel, and you're going to be shocked. You probably will be shocked at just um, how much your plan, your strategy actually worked. So if you are cooking up something, you're on the right track. Literally, if you are an Aquarius that is cooking up something, but you need to wait, it's not time, but you're getting ready for the right time, you are going to be shocked at just how much this is going to work for you. Now, that being said, there's a lot of drama, it's a lot of chaos. Everyone can attest to that. But it seems to be more of a challenge for you and also people. It's not so much you as it is people. I feel like some of you Aquariuses, you are making amends with people that you probably had issues with in the past. It's funny now that you're easily able to kind of forgive and forget. Some of you may be kings and queens of social media right now. I mean, that is your realm. That's, Uranus, which rules Aquarius, is all about the internet and all things electricity. So some of you are kind of relishing right now in this place of friends and online and internet and social connection when it has to do with virtual stuff. I feel like some of you are making a decision, or you've made a decision, but you're still trying to weigh the pros and cons. That goes back to that waiting and waiting for the right time. It's going to cost money. Right now, it's going to be a great time for you to find ways to avoid paying as much as you probably would, pre-crisis, right? So there is that element. And I feel if there's anything that you need to negotiate, if there's anything that you need to agree to contractually, you have your wits about yourself. I was telling some other sign, I can't remember who, I was telling another sign to, read the fine print, be very clear. But it seems like some of you are very clear about where you're going. You may come across as being kind of harsh, chafe, completely unemotional. You are very compassionate at your core, but your outward appearance or energy may communicate to people, at least in everyday life, that you're very clear, you're very focused. This is a great time if some of you are thinking about doing a podcast or planning for podcasting. Um, you will find that people are more attracted to what you have to say. They find your information to be the most vital, the most clear, the most precise. So really, somehow you are going to flourish in this time that a lot of people are challenged with. Now, home life looks good. Where there may have been issues at home, looks like some of you are trying to figure out, how can we shorten the curve? How can we, get over the situation? Well, maybe let's try this. Well, maybe let's try that. A lot of people are fixing up their home. I'm noticing that. A lot of people, because you're home all the time. So now you're noticing, like, hell, I could do this, I could do that. So a lot of people are starting to kind of do more home improvements. I don't know if you know, but all of the home improvement stores are packed to capacity. You would think there's food inside because, at least the ones I drive past, it's a lot of cars parked in the parking lot. So There could be home improvements being made here, but I see if it's not home improvements, there's trying new things. Like, let's try this, let's get on TikTok. Let's do this. Let's do that. There's a lot of trying new things, and not to even see what sticks, but it's just to have fun. And it's a great way to kind of bridge the gap. Some of you may even be coming together and trying something new with people that, again, you've fallen out with. Work life, I have to say, is very unconventional. Obviously, a lot of people are working from home that never did, and that sort of thing. Something about that you really do like. And I do feel like there may be an offer coming to you, a very slow offer. Some of you could be anticipating this offer, and it could be anything. It could be money people are waiting for. It's all types of things people are waiting to hear back from. So there's some type of offer that's been dragging its feet, that could come in to you now. And there's a part of you who that may not know exactly what you're going to do with this, because some of you are thinking about, well, the last time, well, what am I going to do with this? You may be getting paid less. What's expected of you may be reduced. There's something about the offer that you have to sit and think, and you will feel like it's a loss. But again, go back to what I said about your career, that you can work this to your benefit. There's something about this that you can work to your benefit. And so, taking the time and taking the pause would benefit you. Right now you have Mars and Mercury trining Venus. So, um you can make agreements now that will stick with that Saturn being there very easily. Okay, your actions and communication, um and it will come to you a lot easily than it has with probably before, and also it can stick. So I don't see, like, I would say, this is probably another sign, don't fear it, but I don't see fear for you. I see contemplation after this kind of comes in. And it may still be a sit and wait. It may be nothing for you to actually physically do. So you're not doing anything right now, but it looks like you will kind of get your wits about yourself with that. Now let's look at what is this? I just wanted to see. Oh, okay. Um and some of you may keep that close to your vest, not telling people what happened, right? If you guys are up for contractual negotiations, um you're not really telling people, okay, I agreed to this or I agreed to that. So there's that. Or, something could be changing about career, like I said, but that's something that you're not really going to share with a lot of people. Now let's get into your love life. Aquarius singles, you are definitely feeling very vibrant, alluring, attractive, um, sexually fluid, open sexually, but I don't feel like, not like you're, a loosey goosey, but just very sexually attractive and attracting. And people definitely see you the way you're seeing yourself. Now, there could be someone that you have been getting to know. The problem is that you're not the only one. Some of you may be the outside person, and you may feel like you're okay with that. That's what you can handle. That's what you like right now. You don't want anything too heavy. Um, but I feel that this situation may be at a deficit, especially if you are an Aquarius female. So be very careful with that, because um, this person isn't being very honest with you. That's for a very specific group of you. For others of you, I would say that this is a relationship. If you're getting to know someone, or you will meet them, they're going to feel like you are a breath of fresh air. You're just what they've been needing. You're fun, you are fascinating, you have a lot going for yourself. And they may feel like, because of that, they don't need to give you anything. They don't need to do anything extra. Like, you're okay. So there's something about you that screams independent, to the detriment of someone feeling like they still are supposed to court you properly, right? So there's something about someone not wanting to court you the way they should, or that, you should court them. If you are Aquarius male, someone could be expecting a little bit more than what you're willing to give, because they feel like you're in a position to give more than what you feel you should. There's still some of you that are stuck with a particular person. Like your heart is with one person, but you may be entertaining another. So be careful with that. If you are the person that's just being entertained, some of you could be just doing the entertaining, like having a good, quick fun with one person and just passing the time, but really you long to be with another person. Aquarius singles here. Aquarius couples, well, you and your mate is taking a bit of a break. Some of you are at distancing. You have to distance from one another. And so you have your online connection to kind of keep it going and keep it thriving. Some of you could be a little bit paranoid. Some of you are trying to move. And maybe now you've recently just got the okay to be able to move. So you're coming closer to your mate. Um, and if this is a distance thing, there could be definitely coming together. Eventually, there's a coming together. You're not happy about it. Hell, they're not happy about it. And something kind of has to be done. Now, others of you, there definitely could be an outside party that may have reared its ugly head in the past. That was a challenge in the relationship. It could very well be a challenge now in this relationship. And some of you are putting your goddamn foot down. It's just that simple. You're putting your foot down. I see a possible talks of divorce or separation. Um, and I feel like there's a wanting from this other person to try to work on this. Okay. They are definitely wanting to fix whatever cracks in this foundation the two of you have. You're not, you seem to be a little apprehensive as to whether you will even listen to what they have to say. Even if they're trying to just tiptoe their way back into your life, you see them a mile away. You see it coming a mile away. Um, and there's a part of you that feels very fixed on the pain and the hurt. And so there's that fixedness and there's that quiet. And you're not really saying anything, at least for the next couple of days, is what I see here. And the extended, we're going to look deeper into this relationship. We're going to look at this person and see how they feel. How do they see you? What are they challenged by? What secrets are they keeping? What do they want to tell you? But I'm kind of really freestyling it, just pulling cards on this actual person. This is a live reading, guys. So you will see the cards. It's all live, that sort of thing. You see me and you see it's a live reading. So if you're interested in that, you can click the extended. We go and in the link below description box, it explains everything that we look at. We're also going to do the Aries through Pisces, what love message they want to send you. And we're going to look deep into this relationship. You're going to see what's happening now as well as what's going to be the final outcome. So if you're interested in that, click the link below. If you want something personal, you can click the link to my website and set something up for yourself. If you would like to leave a comment, do so in the comment section below. I'm trying to figure out what do I usually say next. And if you are new to this channel, welcome and subscribe because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Aquarius.